we're trying to solve these problems, like 30% dropout rates, 85% trials starting late, retention or dropout kind of costing the industry $12 billion annually. I mean, these are like huge problems, but at the end of the day, it's human beings behind all of this. And, it's human beings that decide whether they enroll in the trial, whether they feel comfortable in the trial, whether they continue in the trial every day. But yet we don't necessarily do the things that help humans to feel comfortable in that experience. So that's really what got me interested in the idea of standardized measurement. And, a little personal side note, I come from a very science-heavy family, right? I'm biochemist and business. My dad was a chemist and a businessman, right? So we have that kind of like basic foundation. Both my brothers are engineers in aerospace. And then my sister, we always would make fun of her because she was the soft scientist. She was an anthropologist, brilliant anthropologist from Stanford. But I mean, we were always like, what is this? This is like soft science. And then here I am actually running this company that has everything to do with behavioral science and survey science and how human beings make decisions. And, it's actually a science. It actually is predictable. You can, you can take what we might consider as subjective feedback and convert that into a reliable data set so that it does generate an ROI from a business standpoint. So, as a scientist, it interests me. And as a business person, it interests me. But as somebody who's committed to serving, serving clients, and in many cases, patients, are the main stakeholders, we need to serve them better. So that's what got me interested in this whole area.
As we talk about patient engagement, retention, compliance, to your point, they're huge problems.